Thanks for checking out the Majetone AC08. So the first window we're looking at is the main page. Along the top we've got bus controls for close mic groups, kick, snare, toms, percussion. The overheads, MS pair, which is a close room mic, and the room mics. By default, the MS pair and room mics are turned down. You can change the balance going to these group faders by going into the in-depth controls, which we'll look at in a minute. Also on this page we have controls for the delay send, bus compression, activated by turning up the mix, a master fader, and cutoff filter. So if we go into the in-depth controls, let's take a look at the snare. We have individual channels for each of the 4 snare drums and rim shot, with close mic and pan, overhead and pan, the MS pair, and room mic. There is also a reverb and delay send, and global pitch control. Every in-depth control in the instrument is the same as this layout, with the exception of the bass drum not having pitch control, which we'll discuss in a minute. To the right hand side we have an ADSR envelope to shape the sound, high and low pass filters, and tape saturation with the amount and level. As I said previously, the bass drum doesn't have pitch control. This is because the bass drum is laid out across an octave and tuned chromatically from C0 to C1. This is not tuned with pitch shifting, but manual tuning when I created the samples. If we return to the main page, we'll see down the bottom a second tab labelled Multi-Out. This will change the outputs of the group fader and see whatever outputs your contact has available. If this is new to you, please see the manual for a how-to guide from Native Instruments. I've set up a preset in my settings to enable me to have each of the instrument groups coming out into my DAW. From there, I'm able to add effects or EQ as I'd like. The only thing left to do now is to make some music. Thank you very much for checking out the Majetone AC08, available now from majetone.com.